come over to join me in the
Morning.
city.
You're watching Bright Sky at Franklin Entertainment Net Radio. I am your host, Violeta Oviedo Franklin. Palawan is the Philippines' most exotic tourist destination with deserted island, limestone cliff, coral reef, misty mountain, and teeming wildlife. Palawan is a paradise. Is very rich in nature resources. Tourists and local visitors in this island are always among that exotic animals exist in Palawan, and which is cannot be found in anywhere in the world. Flora and fauna like the mouse, deer, and the scary ants eater are among the animals that cannot be found and nowhere but only in Palawan, Philippines. Palawan, one of the country's paradise. A lot of tourists and local going to Palawan every year, and it's always full, and hotels are always fully booked because of the beauty of Palawan is really fascinating. Puerto Princesa, no pollutions here, trees everywhere, and green surrounding, clean rivers, serene beaches. I love this island. I will show you my pictures collection when I visit Palawan. I'm in love to this place, and I always like to go back there again and again and again. And I'm planning to go back there again this year. And I'm going to show you the picture. Here you go. These are the photographs of my collections in some of the beaches islands. When to visit Palawan is warm and humid year-round. Weather conditions vary by area, but in general, the dry month was December, January, February, March, April, and May. That is the best time to go to Palawan. Are the most popular time to visit. The scuba diving seasons are Tabataha Reef Natural Park runs March, April, May, and June. Puerto Princesa Karatagan Festival are a May. That will be very beautiful. Celebrities, the ocean with coastal activities like sand sculpting, volleyball, and a beach party. The Kasadyaan Festival are in August. Honors Quran's patron saint with street parade and dancing, that is a very nice, very colorful dancing and parade in Palawan. January is the most popular and crowd time in January, and February is still crowd but not as crowd as January. March is the same, and not much of the typhoon anyway. That's why those are a nice month. And Palawan, El Nido, and Coron is a beautiful beach, scuba diving, seaside resort, snorkeling, nightlife. And the nightlife is so nice because as clear water you can see in the night time, even if you're snorkeling and diving at night, because it's such a very clean water, a river. Philippine municipality known for its beaches, dive site, and the island of El Nido, Palawan. And as Palawan, that is one of the Palawan is the largest island in Palawan province in the western Philippines. The capital, Puerto Princesa, is known for the biodiverse Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park, where both run along an underground river through vast cave of the east coast. Honday Bay Island are dotted with resort. Farther out in the Sulu Sea, Tugbataha Reef National Park has reef teeming with marine life. On Palawan Island, northern trip Taraw Peak overlook the laid back, and it's such a very beautiful place to go. That's why it devoted for the number one best island in the world. Easy book daily boat to Coron and back. Online, you can do the online chat service daily ferry schedules. Our latest, most updated Coron travel guide with updated flight option to rate, boat rental rate, entrance fee. Yeah, that's a Coron. Coron is easy to get there. You can search. Just fly from Manila to Busuanga Airport, Palawan. You can take Cebu Pacific Air, Zest Air, and Pal Express. There are so many that you could choice. You can also take a plane. Cebu Pacific flies to both Coron and Puerto Princesa, where air swift flies from Manila to El Nido. In El Nido is about 6 hours by bus from Puerto Princesa. Well, traveling into all these places. Next week, I'm going to show you the beautiful Boracay, an exotic paradise in southern East Asia, has been voted for the best island in the world time in a row, and that is something that you can come and see and feel the water and the beautiful scenery, because us voted as the best island in the world will be amazing. See, the water are almost transparent, that you can see limestone, you see formation under it, and the coral reef and shells, because you're not allowed to bring shells outside the island. It's against the law. That's why it's preserved, and you can see under the water when you scuba diving or see the limestone muddy water and the dust of history of Calamian Island. Hopping through the island of Coron and El Nido, is one of the best in the world now, 2017 and 2018 surely. And also Boracay, which is I'm going to show you next week. Coron is the third largest island in Calamian's Island, northern Palawan in the Philippines. The island is part of the largest municipality of the same name. It is about 170 nautical miles, which is quite, southern of the Manila, and is known for several Japanese shipwrecks of World War II vintage. The populations are 2,649, which is not too much. Here you go. I've been there and I want to go back there again and again. I want to see the beautiful scenery, the beautiful Palawan again. Because when I went there, I did not see some islands. I want to go back and see more islands because there are so many islands. It's a lot of island there, lots of island. And also you can travel to Manila to Puerto Princesa and get the bus to El Nido, or hire a car to go to El Nido, which is a couple of hours. You can see also a bit of scenery a long way, but just a long way. So if you can hire a bus also, or if you want to save money and expend most of your money in the island, then you can, it's so cheap to get in the bus. It's like 150 pesos for one person. And also if you hire, it's a little bit expensive. If you hire on your own, or two of you, yeah, but if you are a family, it's worth, yeah. And Palawan is quite, safe, and no beggars or hanging around. It's just so like a peaceful kind of island, which is so nice. You feel safe yourself, and also nice to go at night and walk around along the beach, and that's what I done, and travel in the daytime, and then you go and hire a boat, then go into the island, choose some island. But if you go there, it's nice to be there, to stay there for at least 10 days or 2 weeks, so that you can see all the island. But 1 week is also okay, but you cannot see all the island because one day is one island and to see. But if you will go there about at least 10 to 2 weeks, surely you can see all the island. But if you want to go to the island and stay there for a while, go back there again, well, you need time because it's such a lot to see. And it's just amazing. You love it. You will love it. I did travel a lot too, but, well, Palawan and Boracay, I've seen that one of the most beautiful, but the water is, Palawan is absolutely crystal. And I'm going to show you some more islands in the Philippines that tourists never been. It's like when you say it, a virgin island. And also I'm going to show you more about Philippines history, nature, adventure, beautiful places like Banawi, like Pinatubo Lake, and Taal volcanoes. Now the volcano now in the volcano Taal volcano now is really nice and cool there now in Tagaytay. And I'm going to show you all of this, all the beautiful island, all the beautiful sea, and in the Philippines. Just watch our Bright Sky Franklin Entertainment Net Radio, and you see a beautiful photographs. And I go there by myself to just take photograph to see the place before I put it into my program. So that's it. Bye. Hi. Did you like my pictures? They are not edited. They are original. That taken by me. And every time I travel, I have all these cameras gear, and I just love taking pictures. And I travel and travel, and I will go back there again. I'm going to show you Coron. Coron is one of the most beautiful island, and also traveling and walking in the towns is quite amazing. I stay near the market in Coron, and it's easy to go walk along the beach and overlooking the cross. And we climb for 750 steps. I did not show you those cross because I can't find my pictures. I'm going to show you next time. Yeah, because we walk and we travel. The cross, there is a bit of cross there, but only just a far distance. But the photograph that I've been climbing into the cross is, I'll show you next time. At more than 700 steps that was. But anyway, Coron is one of the most beautiful island, and you can see my photograph collections. Then here you go, and it's so beautiful. Yeah, it's look like a Hollywood. Let's show you the photograph of Coron, Palawan, Philippines. It's such a beautiful scenery, beaches in Coron. I'll tell you something a little bit about it. And Coron is the third largest island in Calamian Island in northern Palawan in the Philippines. The island is part of the largest municipality of the same name. It is about 170 nautical miles, 310 kilometers southwest of Manila, and is known for several Japanese ships. Let's show you the photograph of Coron, Palawan, Philippines. It's such a beautiful scenery, beaches in Coron. I'll tell you something a little bit about it. And Coron is the third largest island in Calamian Island in northern Palawan in the Philippines. The island is part of the largest municipality of the same name. It is about 170 nautical miles, 310 kilometers southwest of Manila, and is known for several Japanese shipwrecks of World War II vintage. Corona Island is wedge-shaped limestone island in the province of Palawan It has 7 lakes, famous of which is the nationally acclaimed cleanest lake in the Philippines. Coron is a tropical island in the province of Palawan, Philippines, that is best known for it was popularized by the shoot of local television show of a mermaid love story. First class and also first class municipality in the province of Palawan, Philippines. According to the 2000 census, it had a population of 32,243 people and 6,264 households. Coron Island, Palawan, Philippines. Country Guide. Coron Island, Palawan, Philippines is also perfect for snorkeling and deep sea fishing. Site Picados has also been famous since there has been a mermaid love story shooting here. Famous since has been a mermaid love story shooting. Yeah, limestone, muddy water, and a dust of history at the Calamian Island. Such a beautiful limestones, muddy water, green, blue, and a crystal water. Hopping through the island of Coron, Calauit, Colion, and the rest of the northern Palawan, current Philippines trending in info on Popular Art Culture Society. Coron, Palawan, Philippines. Universal Stewardship, Zamboanga. Also, Kayangan Lake, the wonder of Coron, choose Philippines find discover. The water is almost transparent, that you can see the limestone formation under it. With report from a lot of tourists that go to Palawan, they have such a different story that Palawan is a paradise island. Philippines Island, Palawan, best island in the world, second year running. Palawan, Coron, paradise found again. Travelers vote Palawan archipelago and the Philippines' best island in the world for the second time. An exotic paradise in Southeast Asia has been voted the world's best island for the second time in a row, with crystal clear blue water, sandy shore. The readers of the Travel Leisure magazines voted the exotic archipelago under number one for the second time in a row. Yes, because it's a beautiful island. It has clear blue water, great diving for all the divers, and to visit Palawan, or they will visit, really enjoy it. Celebrities fans like Brad Pitt and second longest subterranean river in the world. Famously, its shores have featured in Borneo Legacy, the Beats, and James Bond film The Word Is Not Enough that will be made in Palawan. An exotic paradise in Southeast Asia has been voted the world best island in the second row. because of the crystal clear blue water, sandy shore. And it's really, really very famous at the moment that they voted for the best island in the world. This is the second time this publication has lauded Palawan, but it's also not the only one, as Condé Nast Traveler, National Geography Traveler, have also given the island similar award. The exotic paradise of Palawan about the Philippines has been named best island in the world for the second time again. And we are going to have the best island for few more years, because the government in Palawan, they really don't want to spoil the island. They make it, and our president restored all the national resources, national island that that tourists love to go. We preserve. Voters describe Palawan as every beach lover's dream destination, especially part of Europe, America, Australia, Canada. A lot of them, they love to go to Palawan because they voted Palawan the best because of the crystal water and the sugar powdered kind of sand. The place became a visual Hollywood byword for paradise, as its white sanded shore have featured in the, like James Bond, the word is not enough, and they make a lot of movie. The French movie makers make a few movies in Palawan. There was 2 UNESCO World Heritage sites in the island, which both attract divers and snorkeler can explore Palawan underwater world. Locally referred to Palawan as the last frontier because it's located on the southern tip of the Philippines, just north of Malaysia. A lot of the island's international fandom is due to the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River, a UNESCO World Heritage Site which runs on the island's western coast, pictured in my screen. Locals refer it as the last frontier because of the located on the southern tip of the Philippines, just north Malaysia. Yes, because it's just very close into Malaysia. The geographical location can be thanked for its awe-inspiring natural wonder. And the natural wonders, a lot of island international fandom is due to the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River, a UNESCO World Heritage Site which runs on the island's western coast. The Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park has one of the world's most impressive cave systems, featuring intact old-growth forests, distinctive wildlife, and caves climbers prick with the of the stylistic and stalagmite. Tourists take guides boat tour through the underground cave system and snorkelers and divers explore the watery world of the province, a second UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Tubataha Reef National Marine Park. Scuba dive in Thailand, located a paddy dive on Thailand and the Philippines have the similar scenery in Asia. Other than Palawan, Philippine Island, Boracay, and Cebu also made it on its second and sixth ranking. Palawan is more like an emerald city. It's like a fantasy. Maybe it's real to you, but to me, it's look like a fantasy place because I've been there and it's really beautiful and I love to go back there again. Yeah, so I just take pictures and see the scenery and feel the water and it's so, I don't like going into the beaches, but when I went to Palawan, oh, I just don't want to get up in the water. It's really nice. Tourists drift along in a boat inside the cave at Puerto Princesa, Subterranean River National Park. And hope that you will come and visit Philippines and visit all the beautiful island in Philippines. Not only Palawan. The next week, I'm going to show you the Boracay. Boracay, and there are a lot of secret, hidden beaches that tourists haven't been. And I'm going to show you next week. Let's show you the photograph of Coron, Palawan, Philippines. It's such a... Here you go. Did you enjoy watching my picture in Palawan, El Nido, and Coron? That's so amazing, isn't it? And these are my original photographs. And I want to go back there and take more pictures and go to some more island. I haven't been to some of the island yet because there's lots of islands in Palawan. And next week I'm going to show you the Boracay. Monday I'm going to show you Boracay and to show you the hidden places, the beautiful hidden places, beaches, and scenery and Boracay. And tourists haven't been to those places yet because it's just a hidden place and you need to get out of Boracay to see some of the beautiful beaches, scenery, and also a lot of hills, mountains, greeneries. And Monday, I'm going to be back on Monday. Now, thanks very much for watching. And see you again. I'm Violeta Oviedo Franklin, your host, and you're watching Franklin Entertainment Net Radio Bright Sky. Bye bye.